Hey all, it is Rebecca, and in today's video we are doing another Blast from the Past video. This is event week 3. I am a little bit behind getting these out because I did have a surgical procedure last Tuesday and I am finally recovered enough that I can get my voice back. I am editing this on Wednesday, February 26th, and I do have finally enough of a voice back that I can do this again. So if you are interested to see what we get into shenanigan-wise on week 3, this one actually went pretty quick. The quest on this week seemed really short and I recorded all of it. There's only a few spots I sped up ×2 and that's it. This was a very short week. So if you're interested, keep watching because we're going to get into it right now. Okay, so I wanted to start off this video. If you notice, my screen is kind of like hazy looking. Every time I've loaded into The Sims lately, it does this. It's like stuck, and then I have to force close the game and then load back in. I don't know what's going on with my games. I know a lot of people are getting some weird 500 error or like all their game data and whatnot is corrupted or whatever. I do keep backups on 2 other drives for my save files, and I'm getting fed up with my Sims game not loading properly every fucking time I load the game. So with that being said, if you guys have also loaded into your Sims game and noticed that it does the same thing, let me know. So the first 2 quests on this was the setback and on the hunt. It says, with each part of the plan falling into place, hopefully nothing falls apart. And the other one says, determined as ever, it's time for the final plan to be put into action. So this was a very short quest week, and I mean a very short quest week. It says the setback. Each part of the plan is falling into place, although something still feels off. Confidence is in the air. Continue the quest to see what happens next. So when you start the quest, it really, it only gives you a couple of objectives. And for whatever reason, I didn't, you can't really see, like I don't click it at first, but of course, like I zoomed in on the computer, I had to do something for work. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is a work related task that I am doing. So that's why I didn't like show it and I cut off some of it. So then it says activation failed. Oh no, what happened? It looks like the component may still be intact, but the computer itself is fried. As setbacks go, this is bad, but it could have been far worse. So while I was working on that task, it actually, that was where I had to activate the damn time travel thing. My bad. It wasn't the work task I thought it was. So you have to repair the computer. This says computer back online. Whew. That was indeed close. The computer is available again, and the time travel component is intact and back in place. Maybe next time Isabel shouldn't just rush into things. Perhaps she might want to talk to Emmett before proceeding. So I did zoom in on the computer so like you could see the computer screen because I thought that was cool because it like really looked like she was scrolling on the web and whatnot because I thought that was a really cool aspect. Then the next quest was basically to go on a run, and it says steam burn off. Exercise really helps relieve stress and clear the head, which, you know, of course I desperately needed. And it even says that I desperately needed it. It says Isabel feels refreshed and should be ready to tackle time travel component installation again. So then the next thing I need to do is to get something to eat. And then of course I have to ask Emmett about the malfunctions. And I know other YouTubers and whatnot and Sims players are calling him Emmett, but his name is not spelled Emmett. It is spelled Emmett. E-M-I-T is to emit. So I'm going to continue to pronounce it Emmett. If they want to type his name wrong in the game and whatnot, that's what I'm going to call him. So as you've seen, I went ahead and threw up some screenshots of the difference between emit and emit on the screen in case anybody wants to argue with me. So the next part of this quest for the setback was to get something to eat. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm having a chat with one of my roommates who seems like she's sad and I'm sad about something. I don't know what the hell I'm sad about, but my sim here has an emotional bomb or something like that, so she's like emotional. Oh, and the guy with the mohawk is supposedly my like farmhand. He's supposed to like tend the garden and fix stuff and tend the chickens and clean the coop and stuff like that. And all that motherfucker wants to do, if you notice my stove is missing, all he wants to do is make fucking white cake. So anyways, I hid the stove in my house because he would not stop making fucking cake. So yeah, I just completed that quest called A Full Belly, and I'll pull the thing back up here in just a second so you can see it. But I was like looking at Greta's information because she likes me, and I'm like, whatever, you know, I don't have any prospects, and my sim is over there crying her damn eyes out yet again. So now I'm going to go talk to Emmett about the setback. Have to go to the park to do that, which is in Willow Creek, and then you go to the Magnolia Blossom Park and you show up and he just kind of like appears there, and you'll get to like talk to him. So again, if you do want to see him for whatever reason, or like converse with him or build a bond with him, I recommend talking to him before you do your quest stuff. Because if you talk to him after you do your quest stuff, it kind of like goes away, and you can't really bond with him or talk to him or anything like that. About the malfunctions, here's the thing, Isabel. You installed a powerful new component and didn't give it enough processing power. That's why the computer fried. It doesn't need too much more power, it just wasn't enough. So the next part of the quest says that we have to overclock the computer, and all of this stuff I kind of sped up ×4 the next couple of sections because, of course, we've got new chick over here that decided it was okay in mixed company to take her clothes off in the public park and wander around. Don't know what the hell she was thinking for that. But then, of course, my sim decided to go up and down the stairs like 15 fucking times, and I was like, what the hell is she doing? Also, I put the stove back for a short time so I could make food, and the ranch hand dude that was supposed to clean the chicken coop, yeah, needless to say, he didn't clean the chicken coop, so it's full of shit. So I ended up fixing the overclocked computer, and it says the time travel component has been installed and the computer given sufficient power. Everything you've learned from Emit and the literature from Nikolai Volt is now in place. And then it says reward as event points. It's time to see if you can find the thief in action. Okay, so now on to the next part of the quest. And it does usually take a few seconds for the next part to load in. It says overclocking complete. Time travel component? Check. Computer overclocked? Check. Everything is in its place for time traveling experience. And it says, on the hunt. Determined as ever, it's time for the final plan to be put into action. All systems are in place. The time travel component, based on Nikolai Volt's theoretical electronics, work is installed and activated, and the computer is sufficiently overclocked. It is time to catch a thief. Dun dun dun. So, next part of the quest, once we finish this, is I have to give myself a pep talk. Oh yeah, I have to go talk to myself in the mirror to give myself a pep talk, and some of that I do speed up and whatnot because I have to go like take care of my chickens and clean out the coop, because of course the dude that I hired to do that decided that all he wants to do is make fucking white cake in my kitchen and whatnot. So it says, pep talk before time travel. Isabella's feeling better about the upcoming time travel experience. Stay away from butterflies and everything should be fine. Creepy. What's wrong with butterflies? So then the next part of the quest says, Look for the thief by playing in the archives. So I had to hunt for this a couple of times before I actually found it, and I love zooming in on this stuff so like you can actually watch her playing the game on the computer. I thought that was kind of a neat aspect here, so I was like, okay, well I'll go ahead and let you guys see that because I thought that was kind of cute with all the different like screens and stuff it flipped to. So it says, quest complete. You've managed to catch the thief in action and get their personal email. Maybe you can use this to contact them directly. Rewards or event points. Next step, find the reason this happened in the first place. Dun, dun, dun. So then once you complete that, then this is basically it for week this part of the quest, and of course the next steps of the quest will be popping up here in just a moment. But it says, the thief found. While playing through the archives, Isabel had the same uneasy feeling as when simulating the various events and was able to catch the thief in the act. In doing so, Isabel was able to discover the thief's email. So this shows you all of the event prizes that I won. And one of them I didn't even realize I won, which was like that little musical note. It wasn't until I was editing this that I even noticed that I got that. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. So those were all the prizes that I won. So the first one says, the Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. Comfort meets convenience with the Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. Designed to foster a relaxing atmosphere, its soft contours and light material make Part 2 perfect for lounging, napping, and kicking back for a playful night of movies and popcorn. And this item can be found in build mode under Comfort using event rewards filters. The next item up is a missing sim milk carton. So with this milk crate, it says the theory of the multiversal disk or digital dependence upon your area of expertise. It states that any sim has been in some way and at some time. And it looks like there's a burglar on this milk carton, and there are like 6 of those that you can collect. Then we have Dina Caliente's LBD. This is a little black dress. The little black dress inspired by Dina Caliente is a versatile essential in your wardrobe that can be worn dressed up or down for any occasion. And it's a full body, and you'll find this in CAS according to this under the full body section. If you guys want me to like load the build mode and CAS and whatnot to show you all the event stuff after the event is over, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I have no problem doing that. Then this one says, a new retro station songs music, retro. Enjoy some new additions to the retro music station, whether it's a little what? I'm going to try that again. It says, whether it's a little naba ni or tabwa-e, these throwback melodies are sure to hit that nostalgia note. Now this one, now we also have a missing sim milk carton with some dude with blue hair. So I don't know if that is Emmet or not, but it kind of looks like it might be with the bow tie. Except for he's kind of ugly compared to the sim version. So then we have a video game volume 1, Trolling for Noobs. Read this book to level up your video gaming skill, and this goes in your inventory. So you can just like take it right out of your inventory and put it right on a bookcase. And then we get this, says Sticky Fingers Aspiration. Do you desire to climb the corporate ladder or swipe the ladder from beneath the feet of others? Nimble fingers and a knack for mischief are the keys to a fortune in ill-gotten gains. I've never played with like a mean or like thieving character. So if you guys want me to like make a new sim and play as like a thief or something, let me know, because I've never played as one, and that might be kind of interesting to play with all these new aspirations. And there's a new patch coming out, or a new game pack or whatever, because I got an email last night that they're bringing the burglar back or something. I didn't even know Sims had the burglars before, so I'm guessing that is one of the like early iterations of the game. Like maybe Sims 1 through 3 or something that I didn't know about. So they're bringing some of that stuff back. But that was all the prizes for this week. Like I said, there was only a couple of like events and stuff, quests this week. And it was really, really short. So, what do you guys think about these events so far? Are you curious about that? Wait, what happened? Because honestly, I'm kind of having like mixed feelings about this event. It's not like, um, I don't know, it's not as engaging as I would have liked. The quests are like super short, the prizes are kind of just okay. They're bringing back some like Y2K kind of stuff between the like inflatable furniture and whatnot. And, you know, I don't know, it's just kind of weird that some of the things that they're bringing back in the game. And I never played Sims 1 through 3, so I want to make that very perfectly clear. I do own a Sims 3 game and a couple of the expansions, but I never installed them or used them. Somebody gave them to me, brand new unused, that their kids stopped playing The Sims before they could be gifted to them. So I do have them, I've just never installed them. So if you guys are playing this game and this event, please let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. There's one more week left. I'm going to see if it's out now so that I can film it now that I have a day off right now because I'm in between training. I go back to training tomorrow. And I got my work computer and everything all set up. It arrived yesterday. And I have a follow-up appointment for my surgical procedure. So hopefully all the biopsies and stuff are back from that, for those of you that were curious. Also, I got a $2,500 bill from some hospital I've never been to, and when I loaded in, it said it was for the pathology. So I'm guessing they're who got my biopsies to do that. So yay for $2,500 bill that the insurance is also not wanting to cover. I don't know what the point of having insurance is if they're not going to cover anything. So anyways, if you guys want an update on life and health stuff, I can do that, but we will have to wait till the end of March because I've got a bunch of appointments and stuff in March and an ultrasound and mammogram and other stuff going on for other things. So I will have to wait till the end of March for that kind of stuff as well. But I will see you guys in another video very soon. Thank you for coming to this event week 3, and I will see you later. Have a fabulous day or night wherever you are. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 4,000 subscribers. I'm 100 subscribers away from that. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.